All right, we are back again. This time is all about the Premier League weekend showdown. The other one was the midweek showdown, which ended with Chelsea yesterday winning Tottenham. This time around is the weekend showdown, starting from tomorrow, Saturday, down to Monday. Then after that, we'll enter the UEFA showdown, where you have the Champions League, the Europa League, and the UEFA Conference League. But this time around, we are going to be talking about the Premier League clubs, possible predictions, scorelines, and everything. And also the ones that will favor your club, Chelsea. You understand? First on my list is Everton versus Arsenal. Early kickoff tomorrow, 12:30. Don't forget, I said something about Arsenal the other day that Arsenal, they still have this feeling, this hope that they are still in the title race. You understand? That Liverpool might make mistake along the line, that they are still in the title race. That any mistake now that Liverpool make, they'll capitalize on that mistake to be grabbing their points. So looking at Everton, Arsenal, and Arsenal, they are playing against Everton at Everton home ground. The last time they played, it ended draw, 1-1 draw. This time is, I don't know. Sorry, it ended 0-0, not 1-1 draw. It was the other, it ended 0-0. This time around, they are going to Everton home ground. It has never been easy, take it or leave it. For Arsenal to win Everton their home ground, it has never been easy. But the last time they won them at their home ground, that was far back in 2023. You understand? 2023. That was when they won Everton at their home ground, and they won with 1-goal margin. So looking at this game, Arsenal versus Everton, I'll give it to Arsenal. I'll give it to Arsenal. Yes, I'll give it to Arsenal. But I don't know. I feel a draw will come out in this game. There will be no much goal. Goals no go come out like that. But I will give it to Arsenal. Highest, to be on the safer side. Just give it away, win or draw. To be on the safer side, though, away, win or draw. You understand? Then the next on my list is Crystal Palace, Brighton. Crystal Palace, Brighton. The last time they played, Crystal Palace won them 3-1, if I'm not mistaken, at Brighton home ground. And this time around, they are coming to Crystal Palace home ground. It's not going to be funny. It's going to be a heavy fight for Crystal Palace, because right now, Brighton, they are in form one way or the other. Even though they lost that in the FA Cup competition, they are in form. You can't write them off. So Crystal Palace, one way or the other, they are in form. They are in form because they are seeing the FA Cup. They are in form. So looking at Crystal Palace versus Brighton, I'll give it to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace to win Brighton. Yes, because I want the points. People behind us. I know people behind us are Newcastle and Man City. We still have Aston Villa and Brighton that are behind us. If we should lose one game now and they should win now, they won't be far from us again. You understand? So for me, I would say Crystal Palace to win Brighton. Crystal Palace to win Brighton. Yes, Crystal Palace to win Brighton. So I'll give it to Crystal Palace. At least make them win, then we could not say we not get much for our back again. Then Ipswich Town Wolves. This one are for Ipswich Town, their home ground. It's not going to be easy because Ipswich Town, they battle their way out of relegation. They fight seriously to come out from that relegation zone. They are fighting seriously. Wolves is stopping them with 9 points. Ipswich Town is 20 points. You understand? If they manage to beat Wolves tomorrow, at least it will be 6 points. It will be 6 points. But will Wolves allow Ipswich Town to beat them? That's another thing. Will Wolves allow it? Wolves go allow them. Let's watch and see. But I'll give it to Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town to win. Home advantage. You grab home advantage. Ipswich Town to win. Then the next on my list is Western Bournemouth. West Ham versus Bournemouth. Wow, another interesting game. The last time they played 1-1. And this time around, they are coming to West Ham home ground. So, um, for things to balance, and also West Ham, they are also trying to get themselves out of that relegation zone, at least to acquire more points for themselves. I believe they are going to beat God, this match got hard. Bournemouth, they chase Fulham for back. They even chase Brighton for back. If Bournemouth should win, Bournemouth should be 48 points. Just in case Brighton should lose. No. Highest, they should just complete the draw. The match should end draw. I guess the match will be a draw match. But to be on worst case scenario, Bournemouth will win West Ham, irrespective of the fact that it's their home ground. I'm not saying this because of what I don't want West Ham to accumulate more points to join the race of people that are competing in the European space. But I see Bournemouth winning. Then Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. Match day, yo. The last time they played at Nottingham Forest on ground, Nottingham Forest won them 2-1. This time around, they are going to Aston Villa home ground. And if you check the English Premier League table, I told you that apart from Man City, Newcastle, we have the likes of Aston Villa and Brighton that are following us bomber to bomber. Aston Villa, they are 48 points. If they should win Nottingham Forest tomorrow, they are going to be 51 points. That means we are going to be 1 point ahead of them, pending when we play Brentford on Sunday. You understand? So nothing bad, if possible, make them win the Nottingham Forest. If Chelsea should just position themselves, win their 2 games, and let's say Nottingham Forest make mistake in one of the 2 games they will play, nothing stop us from climbing to 3rd position. You understand? But looking at the game, it's going to be very tense. But I see Aston Villa winning because I don't see Nottingham Forest beating Aston Villa at their home ground. You understand? But nevertheless, never can tell. There's one thing that Nottingham Forest has built this season. They have this level of stability in their game. They are just stable in doing their thing. You understand? They are very, very stable. Even with 1-0 safe. If Nottingham Forest if they score you 1 goal, it don't end. That was what they did to Manchester United, their previous game. The moment they scored Manchester United, that was the end of it. You understand? So that is it for Nottingham Forest. I'll give it to Aston Villa. Then coming on Sunday, we have Fulham versus Liverpool. Liverpool, this title race no go easy. It no go easy. Fulham versus Liverpool. The last time they met, they played 2-2 draw. The same thing happens to them too when they play with Everton. They played 2-2 draw. Then Everton came to Anfield and they won them 1-0. And they managed the 1-0 to the end of the game. Now, Fulham 2-2 draw. This time they are going to Fulham home ground, not Anfield. Wow. Another intense game. Another pressure game for these 2 people. All right. Looking at it, I don't know, but because of Liverpool have lost that in the UEFA Champions League, they are not in the Carabao Cup. They lost the Carabao Cup to Newcastle, and also the FA Cup. They are not in the competition. The Premier League is the only thing that they are hoping for, as in terms of trophy. You understand? Since they have lost that in everything. So definitely, I don't expect Liverpool to sleep on bike against Fulham. So I see Fulham winning Fulham. I see Liverpool winning Fulham. Sorry. I see Liverpool winning Fulham with a very good goal margin. Highest 2-0 or 2-1. Then Tottenham, Southampton. We messed Tottenham up yesterday. On Thursday. So this Sunday that is coming, I guess Tottenham will win Southampton. No cap. No cause for alarm. Leave the Southampton and initial gra. Southampton are those ants. We go just bite you, but later you go calm down. And so Southampton dey. You go just bite you. Maybe first half, second half, you don't win them back or you don't crush them. So now so it is. So Southampton, Tottenham to win Southampton. No cap. That one not be something I will come the drag about because definitely Tottenham is going to win. Then the last game on the next one is Manchester United versus Man City. One game I will be supporting Manchester United for. Yes, I will support Man U that day because the last time they played Man City, the last time Man City and Manchester United played in the English Premier League, Manchester United won 2-1. They won them at Etihad Stadium. This time around, they are coming to Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. So I don't expect less from Manchester United. And with this, their small phone where they don't pick now. Leave say Nottingham Forest, they were more stabilized in terms of defense. Else, Man U for bury that game. Man U for bury them. But anyhow, I don't know, but I see Manchester United winning Man City. The worst case scenario that will happen, the worst thing that will happen in this game is a draw. But I don't see Man City winning Manchester United. You understand? Then the next one is Brentford Chelsea. Everybody has been saying Chelsea will win. Mr. Peter, don't worry yourself. Chelsea is going to win Brentford. It's a walkover game. No forgetting that for their home ground though. But looking at the game, the last time we played, we won them 1-0 at Stamford Bridge and 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. This time around, we are going to their home ground. Well, I don't see anything. Don't worry, Chelsea will win. Chelsea will win Brentford, no cap. I'm not trying to agitate or trying to talk much. Chelsea will win Brentford. Then the last game, when we talk about the weekend showdown, we have Leicester City versus Newcastle. I've told you guys before now that Newcastle, Leicester, they play like say they no get anything to lose. Like they don't already zero their mind for the relegation zone where they. Now so Leicester City they play. They don't pour spit on top their own face finish. Say no, we no fit again. No, just allow. So in respect of the fact that Newcastle is going to be playing Leicester at Leicester home ground, I don't see Leicester going toe to toe with Newcastle. Worst case scenario, draw, but I see Newcastle winning. No cap. Forget the fact that they are behind us. You understand? But I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you guys. So guys, I guess that will be all for now when it comes to the Premier League weekend showdown. You can as well drop your prediction at the comment section so that other people can see and also view it and also analyze and give their own too. So I'll be expecting different prediction at the comment section. Thank you very much and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I remain your humble boy,